So if you've seen some of my videos, you might think you have to spend 2 days in the kitchen making fresh sourdough bread, or that you have to be super creative and spend an hour in the kitchen creating these delicious meals every single night.
That's good.
But the truth is, I get tired, busy, and honestly, just lazy sometimes. And I don't want to spend an hour in the kitchen. So that's the focus of today's video. Quick and easy meals that I fall back to as a home cook when I'm feeling tired or lazy, or I'm just running out of time. And I need to get dinner on the table in 15 minutes and still have it taste delicious.
This is awesome.
Now this first one is a meal that I default to a lot, and that's because of how diverse it is. I'm gonna make simple beef tacos. These are simple and fast, which is part of the reason I like it. I just go in with some ground beef first. I simply brown up that meat so it's nice and crispy. And then I gotta season it up with a little taco seasoning, so I do a little salt, black pepper, garlic powder, chili powder, paprika, cumin, and oregano. And I continue to brown that up until it's fully cooked, smelling like taco meat, and everything is full of flavor and looking delicious. Now while that's browning, I'm gonna go ahead and warm up some tortillas. In a perfect world, of course, I would make my own tortillas, but in 15 minutes, this will get the job done. So I just spray a little coconut oil on both sides here. And these just have to toast for about 1.5 minutes on both sides. Real simple, real fast. All right, so I have my tortillas and my beef, and my go-to filling for a taco is a simple slaw. All I do is thinly slice up some cabbage, some green onion, and a little fresh cilantro. And the simplest of dressing, just a little salt and some fresh lime juice. And I don't have any lime juice today, so we're using lemon. You just need some fresh citrus is all. Give that a quick mix. For me, a simple slaw just adds that perfect crunch and texture that a taco oftentimes needs. See, a lot of times I just need to get food on the table ASAP. As the family's getting hungry, the kids can get cranky real quick too. I have a little shredded cheese that definitely goes on there. Then that slaw right on top. And if I had some avocado, I would definitely put that on there as well. I'm gonna add just a little hot sauce to mine. And there it is, simple beef tacos, ready to go in under 15 minutes. Yeah, simple, delicious, fast. There's a reason tacos are one of my go-to recipes.
Thank you, Daddy. I was so hungry. I like tacos. Yes, I do. I like tacos. I hope you do. This is so good.
The next one I want to show you is a lemon chicken pasta with a garlic cream sauce. And this one also comes together very quickly. I start off with a pot of water, I bring it to a boil here. I stick a lid on there just to speed that process up. Then I'm going to grab a chicken breast, pat it down dry with a paper towel a little bit, and I simply slice this into bite-sized pieces. In fact, I'm going to use 2 because I'm cooking for 5. You can just adjust for however many you're cooking for. Okay, that goes into a bowl with a little salt and pepper. Then I quickly dice up a small onion. In that goes into the same bowl, along with 4 cloves of crushed garlic. Then I separate some broccoli florets, and if some are too big, I'll just cut them in half. That also goes into the bowl. Now, normally I'd keep all this separated and cook it individually in layers, but when I only have 12-15 minutes to cook, I just like to simplify things. So now, large pan over the heat here, with a raised side like this. Then in goes a nice swig of olive oil, along with a little butter. Then I pour everything in together. And my water is also boiling now. So in goes a nice pinch of salt. And I'm choosing to use angel hair pasta this time. One, because I like it, and also it cooks really quickly. You can use whatever pasta you like, obviously. Now, it's nothing fancy over here. You just need to cook this down until the chicken is cooked through and the broccoli has slightly softened. Now, as soon as the chicken has slightly browned, but is not cooked all the way through yet, Then I'm going to add the juice of 1 lemon, as well as about 1.5 cups of cream. And I'm bringing that to a simmer and let that cook for an additional 2 to 3 minutes. I don't want my chicken to overcook. Meanwhile, my pasta is done, so I'm going to go ahead and drain that. It's okay to leave a little bit of that pasta water in there. All right, so pasta's done. Chicken and broccoli is pretty much done here. And if you're ever worried about your chicken being undercooked, you can just cut it open a piece and check it to see how it is. Now I marry the two together, so I'm going to pour my chicken, broccoli, and cream sauce into the pasta here. And over a low heat, I'm just going to mix everything together. Then finally in goes some grated Parmesan cheese. We'll call that 1/2 cup. And a little lemon zest. Now I just turn the heat off and mix everything up thoroughly. And in less than 15 minutes, this is ready to serve. Lemon chicken pasta with a garlic cream sauce. Simplicity at its finest and absolutely delicious. That's quite good. I'm not a huge fan of pasta, and I cut a couple of corners as I made this, but it still turned out great for 12 to 15 minutes. And you can put in whatever ingredients you want into this. It's very versatile. You can add in, I've put in zucchini and spinach before. Just put in whatever you have on hand. Just go make something simple, quick, and delicious for someone you love.
If you want to see more 15-minute recipes, make sure to subscribe. This is awesome.